Okay, we've got our area established where we want our center serving to go. It's going to run from about here to here. We've already got one clamp on. I'm going to go ahead and start this serving. This is also BCY Halo. It is 0.021. Been working real good for me. So once again, that's what we're using. And what you do, you just go over and just wrap over the top of that string about 10 times. All right. You just kind of pull it tight, just so it'll stay in place. Once you get it started, then I'll put my clamp on. Once again, just to help hold everything tight. Keep it from moving around. This one, while I'm serving, this is a big thread. It doesn't take that long. It's not that long of an area. I'm going to go ahead and do it by hand. And it just seems to work quicker than trying to get everything rigged up and do it with the drill. It just doesn't take that long to get it done. But you can do it how you wish. I usually get this fairly tight. As far as pounds, I really don't know. It's kind of a feel, but I try to pull it down pretty darn tight. Otherwise, over time, it has a tendency to try and slip on you. Same thing, we're going, with the same twist as the string. You go the opposite way, you're gonna have problems. It's gonna try and unravel your string, and your peep and all will not stay in place, and everything will be moving on you all the time. So always go with the do your serving the same way as the rate of as the twist in your string, and you'll be fine. There'll be some other videos down the road where we're going to serve toward the post instead of away from the post instead of to the post, and that kind of, everyone thinks it changes the way you serve. It really doesn't. It just it kind of messes with your head a little bit. Let's see where our mark is. Be getting close. And 3.5. All right. Well, we're right there. All right. Once we get pretty close to where we want to stop, probably a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch, I'm going to go ahead and take the clamps loose here, get them out of our way. Alright, what we do is we pull some slack on this, and basically I just catch it somewhere in the middle and make a loop, and then I'm going to continue to go over the top, same way we were going with our serving, except I'm going to go inside of this loop. And we're going to go, just keep doing that about 10 to 12 times. Alright, now once you've got that done, then you can pull off some more. We can wrap it around our clamp over here. Alright, well, we've got this tag in. We're going to just start wrapping over the top. Just kind of keep a little bind on it until, as you're doing that, it's taking it off of this side and adding it over here. But what you're doing is you're leaving that tag in underneath. It's basically going to come out the same as we did on the end down there, except you're not doing it pulling the loop. I usually like to use my little pick to hold the bind, hold the tension and then just take this in, your tag in, that's connected to your serving jig, and just start pulling it through real slow and easy, and then just let it feed out of that, off that loop. Alright, and once we got that, I'll usually cut it off about 5 or 6 inches. You can take that end off. Then I'll take and pull pretty hard. Try not to break it, and I'll do the same thing. I'll kind of massage it a little bit and cut it off about 1/4. Same thing on both ends. Once you get it snug, about 1/4, and heat it. Alright, now all we got to do is the other end. I'm going to flip it around and on the jig, but basically it's the same thing. Same thing we did on this other end when we started. And I don't know that you need to see that done again, so we'll shut it down here until we get things switched around.